cheesecake. It was fine. It had a buttery, crumbly graham cracker crust with a very rich yet light cream cheese filling. Wow, my whole mouth just filled with saliva.
Well, so is mine. That is what cheesecake does to you, right? So this is what we are gonna make today, and I'm sure you already guessed that. What's different about this New York cheesecake is it's so light and so rich, as Rachel said, and it's very easy again, as I always say. So let's get to the cheesecake now, and do like, subscribe, and share the videos.
Ingredients: we need about 150 grams of heavy cream or thick cream, 200 grams cream cheese, sugar depending on how sweet you like, I'm using about 50 grams, 1 medium sized egg, crackers or biscuits of your choice, lemon, we'll use the peel and juice, 1 teaspoon corn flour, vanilla essence and some butter. In a bowl, take the crackers, crush it using your hands and a masher, or you can use a food processor as far as the texture is grainy. Now add some butter. Using your hands, combine them. Again, if you're using a blender, you can use that. Just make sure the texture in this case should be grainy and not powdered. Add some more butter if required. Now turn this cookie crumble in a baking tin or a cheesecake tin to form an even layer. You can use a masher, or you can use a spoon, or you can use your hands. Form an even layer and bake this in the oven for about 5 minutes at 150 degrees. Now in a mixing bowl, take the cream cheese. Whisk it for about 1 minute before adding the sugar. Now add about 50 grams of sugar. You can increase or decrease the quantity of sugar as per your personal preference. Now fine chop some lemon zest and add it in the cream cheese, followed with the corn flour. And add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Mix it well with the cream. Now crack open the egg and add it to the bowl. Whisk the egg and the cream cheese. The cream at this point should become fluffy and a little airy. Add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice if you are not using sour cream. Mix it well with the cream cheese. Add half of the thick cream and mix it well. Now add the remaining half and mix it together. By this time, this should be the consistency of the cream cheese. In the meantime, the cookie base is ready. Refrigerate it for about 5 to 10 minutes before using for the cake. Now, once it's out of the refrigerator, add the cream cheese, form an even layer, tap it couple of times. We are going to do a water bath baking. Take a bigger tin, add hot water, put the cheesecake tin and put it in the oven. First 10 minutes, bake at 200 degrees. Next 50 minutes, bake at 110 degrees. After 1 hour, open the oven door and put something to keep the oven door slightly open for the cheesecake to cool down gradually. It will take about 15 minutes for the cheesecake to cool down, and then you can remove it from the oven. This is how the cheesecake should look like once it's baked. Be careful, the oven and the mold is still very hot. After the cheesecake is cooled down, if you have a spring mold tin, you can open it. If you're using a regular tin, the cheesecake will come out very easily like this. Be careful while turning the cheesecake upside down on another plate. Now for the garnish, you can use fresh raspberries, strawberries. For me, I am using raspberry jelly over here. Once you are done with the garnishing on top, refrigerate for about 5 to 6 hours and then serve. Trust me, you're gonna love this. And now, enjoy the cheesecake.